Namaste everyone. Welcome to another session of Meet Your Teachers, and we have today Meenakshi Gambhir, also known as Meenu. Welcome, Meenu.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah.
So where are you joining us from and how are you today?
I'm doing good and I'm joining from Chicago, USA.
Very good. And so tell us about your yoga journey. When did you start your yoga practices?
Uh, my journey when I started doing yoga, actually I was introduced to yoga when I was teenager. One of my like neighbor auntie, she went to some ashram and learned yoga from there. And when she came home, she wanted to do practice and have some it was she went for the weight loss only. So I was like a chubby kid from the beginning of like for all my lives. So she just collected all the whoever want to lose weight and made a group. And so I like doing yoga at that time. And after that I was doing on and off with the videos or something, whenever something comes on TV, something like that. But my actual journey started in 2010. uh, I started doing practicing. I started in a gym, but I joined the local YMCA and doing all the other exercises. But the good thing is about that YMCA, we have all kind of teachers. So there was one traditional teacher, vinyasa teacher, Iyengar teacher, and I used to take like class from everyone. I never any kind of yoga. It's not like that. I didn't like it. Like I like vinyasa, Iyengar, like
Got exposed to a
relaxations.
variety of yoga types, right?
Yeah, and I like most of them. If my body can't do, that's a different thing, but like I want to do that some points in my life. So kind
Mm-hmm.
of, it clicks to me.
So what is
So
your specialization in yoga?
I my specialization was I share my journey, whatever uh I do practice, whatever I practice, I teach, but mostly it's kind of a combination of you know little bit hatha and vinyasa,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a mix of hatha and vinyasa that I feel. And I am specialization Himalayan Yoga and Meditation Center.
Mm-hmm.
So we have like special sequence, our teachers have the special sequence. You can teach whatever poses you want, but they're kind of a special sequence. That's the way I learn. So I try to fit and that in that sequence. And I start my class with the breathing and with the shavasana and relaxation and pranayama. So
Very good. Very good. So what benefits have you felt with yoga in your own life?
it's a lot. It's somehow everybody think yoga is kind of sometimes some people thinks yoga makes you it's like takes you makes you to so simple, like it's everybody thinks it's the journey takes you to the simple ideas, like make your life simple. It makes my life simple, but I kind of you know about myself with this journey. So
Know about yourself, how complicated we are.
yeah, and then it's not like I it's not like what everybody thinks. Like, I used when I was like teenager, growing up like that, I used to wear like light colors and all that thing. It's like simple and sober. That's what you want to be, and that's what like you always your parents teach you to you go this way. But after yoga, like I wear a lot of red lipstick, like all that thing. That's what I want, and like
Color
I
came in your
express
life.
myself.
You became more
So
colorful.
yeah, I become more colorful. I have like more fun in my life. Like, I am doing more dancing, and I can dance anywhere now. It was like, I never had hesitate
See,
to
that's a
dance
very big
anywhere. So,
point. Like your
so
hesitation
it's
went
not
away, right?
it's not like people think it makes me calmer from inside, but the yoga made me more exciting person from outside. Like I can have the excitement, all the excitement I can feel. It's not like once sometimes people think when you are going to yoga you are just becoming doing meditation. This is a part of your life, but it's still you find yourself.
Actually, you
So
begin to
that's what.
enjoy every aspect and probably you begin to want to experience every aspect of life, right?
Yes, yeah. So
Yeah,
kind of
that's
that
another
thing.
thing. That's actually a very positive change. You want to enjoy every part of your life, right? You want
Yeah.
to
So
experience
it's
everything. Yeah,
yeah.
that's a very
So
different
I moved
approach.
from red to like I moved from gray to red. You know.
That's such an honest thing. So you've been doing yoga for such a long time since your teenager years. So what do you think eventually, like if we leave all the surface of the colorful and you want to enjoy everything, what is the deep core purpose you feel with living life in yoga? What do you think it is for you?
I feel like contentment, like the santosh. You feel that like uh, I feel so satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever I have around myself, and like, and I can think so like half of the problem can be gone by deep breathing. Like all the problems are in our mind and it can go away with with the deep breathing, like I tell in my class, like all the no matter how hard spelling, all the spellings are made with like that letters, so you will find it. So most of the problems you think, it can go away with the deep breathing. All the answers are within our breathing, within our mind. So
So is it you
it
feel
can
that
be.
your purpose is to transmit that knowledge to others, like this?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. There is other thing. Uh, when we done our certification, our teacher in the end, our teachers told us, go to your mat when you go before teaching. Sit, always reach early, 10 minutes, and sit on your mat. And your teachers gives you all the teachings. You don't need to worry about anything, and that's you just transfer further. So that's what I feel like. One of my teachers says he's in a kindergarten of yoga. So he says, I don't know much. It's yoga is a big thing. So when he says I'm in a kindergarten, I feel like I don't know anything about yoga. It's like really big science or whatever you can say. So much things to learn. But I feel lucky when I teach, it comes like automatically all the good things, any good thoughts or any wise thing, if I feel like I can say, it always comes when I'm teaching.
It's
So I
automatically
always feel,
downloaded.
so I always feels like that thing, I don't know, stuck in my mind. I'm not like that person who just believe in everything, but somehow this thing's stuck in my always stay in, it's always, and I can always feel that,
I always believe
because
that,
the
like,
other things comes from teacher,
yeah,
and i
yeah,
i only just I'm only just sharing.
transmitter.
uh,
Yeah,
yeah, so that's their journey, and I'm thankful to all the people because they share their journey with me, and I learn a lot, always learn a lot from them. So it's more than I take more than I give. That's
it's
what I
very
feel when I
fulfilling for
teach.
you.
Yeah.
So, what is the message for your participants here?
For me, it's just keep practicing, and I always I always do yoga with my with the smile on my face, and I always tell them, if you cannot smile, then just that's, if you can smile in your posture, if you can have if you can, you feel your breath is flowing, you are fine. So all my messages is keep smiling, keep practicing, and know
Yeah,
yourself, learn about yourself with the yoga practice.
very good. And your life will become colorful as Minos did, right? That was
I
such
know
a
it's a funny
positive and
thing.
upbeat message, Meenu. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Archana, for doing all these things you do. And I love the course, the manas, what we are doing right now. It's helping me a lot. It's just the message. It's very good.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Thank you. Talk to
Thank
you
you.
later. Bye.
Bye bye.